Hey, Chris, you had that steal layup late in the game. Eric talked about that being a big play. Could you describe that play, kind of, I guess, the anticipation and then getting the basket?
First of all, shout out to North Texas. They was running their offense pretty well. I just had noticed that they ran that play a couple times, and the last time I was going to jump it, but I didn't. And then that time I just ended up taking the opportunity, and it worked out for me. So.
Chris, it's been a while, I think, since you've come off the bench. How has it been adjusting to that role? And then could you just talk about, I think there were a couple times, once in each half, where you provided a big spark offensively.
I've just embraced it. The last time was my freshman year. It gives you a different type of vibe coming off the bench. You're able to, kind of see the pace of the game and kind of evaluate how you're going to play out there. So I don't mind coming off the bench at all, and I just try to bring energy when I get out there. So.
JD, you had a pretty good game offensively. You guys shot the three ball a lot better. Just what you think about the offense and the shooting in this game? And maybe, Chris, maybe you could take that too, as compared to last week.
We shot the ball well, way better than last week.
I think we just get more comfortable, with each other. We got a lot of new guys, a lot of guys that can make plays. So, as I expected, we was better than last week, like JD said. So, I just expected to keep getting better.
And then, go ahead, Scotty.
Chris, I'm curious how you would evaluate JD as a defender. He can score in bunches, but what do you see from him defensively?
JD's not small. When I first got here, I kind of noticed how much pressure he's able to put on the ball. He's got good size for guarding guards, and he's a tenacious defender. So yeah.
Yeah, you guys, you had that 18-0 run in the first half. What do you guys think was the key to that? And
just getting rebounds. We was guarding well. We just didn't secure the rebounds, and that led to them getting second chance opportunities, and it was just feasting off that.
Chris, you want to?
Basically what JD said, the game plan was to take away the threes. I think we did a good job of doing that. We just, like JD was saying, we just didn't secure the rebounds, so they got a lot of second chance opportunities.
Curtis?
I guess this could be for both of you guys. You were a little short-handed in the front court today without Jalen Williams, but you got Trey Wade back. I know he's been out of practice for a while, but what kind of spark did he provide for you guys tonight?
He brought good energy. Trey gonna run the floor hard. He gonna play hard as he can. So when he out there, you can expect that from him. He gonna play hard.
He just brings a physicality to the game that you don't really. Well, you always need that on the team, and he did a great job rebounding. I know he was gassed out there, but he did his best and definitely needed it for our team today.
I guess with foul trouble, you only had Devo for half the game. Just kind of what kind of a factor was that, and how did you all feel you did, without on the stretch that you didn't have him?
It was hard because Devo, one of our best defenders on the team. So we just had to adjust next man up mentality, and just everybody who played just come in and bring that energy.
Was it frustrating? Just I think there's so many fouls called. It was a difficult game to play just with all the stops.
Not really, but kinda.
It just become more like of a mental game. The first exhibition game didn't seem like they was calling the same calls. So once you kind of notice that, and that's what I was saying about coming off the bench, I'm able to see they're calling it a little tight this game. So I don't know. I think we did a good job.
Bob? Eric's talked after both exhibition games about needing more assists, and obviously you two and Devo are kind of playing the one. I get KK, seems like he had some good passes tonight, but what do you guys think you have to do to get more assists, and is that going to be a big emphasis between now and the opener in terms of ball movement and practice and stuff?
I could say we don't really got a feel for each other all together, because we still be having injuries and people out. So we still trying to figure out how to play with each other and what spots people like to be in. So we still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. Just like JD said, this guy can score pretty much from anywhere. So for me as a PG, I like to look for where guys can score best in their position. So right now it's kind of hard to tell where JD is because he can score from pretty much anywhere. So we're still learning each other, and that takes time. So I feel like we won't be in our best form until later in the season. But it's always good to start off well too.
But you feel like you guys will get it figured out?
Yeah,
so
for sure.
assists?
For sure. Yeah.
And also, what Stanley had kind of a rough game the other night. 1 for 6, I think he was. Much better today. What do you guys think of his play?
We was very happy for Stan. He been showing his turnaround since the summer, but he ain't been hitting, so he finally got him one today. So we was happy for him.
JD, I think you hit 5 of 9 shots in the first half, 4 of 6 from 3. I mean, just what keyed that 16-point first half you had?
I just had a good shoot around. I just felt good, and I was just open, so coach just told me to shoot it.
These are obviously you only get the 2 exhibition games. I know Eric wants more. He'd probably take 10 if you guys could get them. But how do you feel? Where do you think you guys are after 2 exhibition games? And what do you anticipate life being like between now and Mercer in terms of practices?
It's a chance to get better. We got film on 2 games, so I feel like the first game we kind of played a little slow. Second game today, we played faster, and we got up and down a little bit more. But I feel like it's a good test for us before our real game versus Mercer. So we just going to keep getting better each and every day during these practices, and we just going to keep grinding.
Basically, I feel like we've treated these 2 exhibition games as real games, and it's given us some information on kind of the roles we're going to be able to play, what to look for in certain situations, and just the things we needed to work on preparing for the first real game. So, yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks very much.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.